Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Dex. And I think we're in like the red light district here, so let's talk to this guy.
Madam, milady, what'll be your taste? Guns, C-band, intel, uppers, downers, flip your head around us. Me, I'm your man.
Ah, hello, Speedy. Show me what you got. Wow, you got a lot of stuff. Holy crap, I don't have a whole lot of money though, unfortunately. High-end data chip. That's $300. Wow. Wow, yeah. Even your got a condom you're selling too. Old data chip. Knowledge for me. Blah blah. Whatever. Don't need any of that. But thank you, Speedy, for keeping me in mind. And yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. Aphrodite, huh? We'll go in there in a little bit. Still trying to find this freaking doctor's place. Where the hell is it at? Sure, I probably passed it somewhere along the way. Eden? What is this?
Shame. Crying shame. She was one of the good ones. One of the best.
Somebody die?
What? No. The restaurant was one of the good ones. They're shutting her down.
Oh, Eden.
Farewell, tagliatelle al salmone. Gonna miss you. Name's H.A., by the way.
So why are they closing it?
Shh, not so loud. Shed a tear, sure, but don't let them see you asking questions. They'll have eyes out right now, for sure.
Okay.
If you want to talk wise, come. We can go to the Nightingale over there. It's a dump, but it's got more privacy than a black hole. Okay?
Sure. So let's talk then.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to hit on you. This dump is the last place I'd take a girl on a date.
Well, I mean, even if you were, kind of nice looking. So, anyway, I'm not worried.
Good. Anyway, that restaurant back there, Eden, quarantined.
Someone die of food poisoning?
No idea. They've got a tighter lid on this than an elephant on a manhole. I did some probing. This is my neighborhood, see?
Mm-hmm.
And found out that Eden got shut down after an impromptu health inspection.
Okay, so why so suspicious?
Girl, take that.
Why so
back.
suspicious?
You ever eaten their gratin dauphinois? The Eden chef was a magician. Cockroaches. Now, trust me, Blue. I've been in the digging business long enough to know when there's shit beneath me.
Okay.
Okay, listen. Biofarm Tech did the inspection, got their own agents. But guess who was the food supplier for Eden? Biofarm Tech. Now, why would they shut down one of their own customers? Why not just fix a health problem if they find one?
You have me interested?
Somebody does.
So who's this Biofarm Tech anyway?
So that's it. You're here from another time, another dimension. Don't they have corporations where you're from? Biofarm Tech is only the biggest organic.
Sometimes they call me the doctor.
The last truly ethical one, they'll say, and they've got fair trade, animal welfare, and charity programs to prove it.
And the catch?
Girl after my own heart. The whole thing's a catch. Most people lap up their PR like kittens around cream. We're so desperate to see a corporation that won't screw its own mother for better margins that the whole town's painting rainbows over Biofarm. But you can bet there's nothing but pots of gold underneath it all.
So why are you interested in this story?
I thought it was obvious. Everyone all over knows my game. I'm a reporter.
Of course.
Old school overthrow, that's me. Started my own news agency.
Oh, they're that laid up, huh?
Still, a one-girl show right now. Well, two if I include you. I do my own running after scoops, dig in the dirt, you know. Finger on the street pulse, old school, baby. Not like those hackers in their mama's basements fighting for a freedom they'll never go outside to see.
Damn bloggers. Your work sounds almost romantic. Fearless makes me hot. Well, that is certainly something I've never said before, but okay. That just came out of my mouth.
You and I gotta hang out someday, girl. Well, I wasn't always like this. Used to work for the system. Fat News Corp, fat salary, but any story trickier than a cat up a tree and they buried it. No, I'm meant to be my own boss in this line of work. And sure, there are risks, but it's all about staying a nuisance, not a threat. That and knowing who you can walk over, who you can't. It's true I'm on everyone's radar, but known faces are hard to cap, remember?
Alright, so the plan?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm kinda stuck right now. I tried speaking to the owner of Eden, but it's obvious he got paid to keep his mouth shut. And my informants are just as in the dark as I am.
So you need another person in the fold, as it were.
And to make matters worse, the suits at Biofarm know me. Not the first time I've lifted their skirts. If I showed up at their office, they'd sooner
Hint, hint,
toss me out of the
nudge,
window
nudge.
than talk to me. But you could help.
Sure, I'll help. Why not?
Awesome! Right, their main office is in High Rise, so start there. Ask a few questions. Be subtle though, don't barge in throwing around accusations. Doubt you'll turn up anything, but give it your best shot. And whatever you learn, come back and report.
Okay. I will do that someday. This is a nice little place here, actually. Ooh, hello. Are you Charlene?
Oh, darling, don't be shy.
No, you're Barbara.
A little autograph ain't no thing. What's your name, honey?
Autograph? I'm sorry, I'm not sure who I know who you are.
Of course you don't. Different times, different worlds. Nowadays, young'uns listening to nothing but neuro beats and sound walls.
Is that the equivalent of dubstep and house music?
Barbara don't ring any sort of bell in there at all? Well, you can bet your mom's twerking tush she was a fan.
That's a picture that I did not
Maybe
need
it's
in my
better if
head.
I'm out of the sweet spot of that limelight for a while. Being a star can be a cross to bear, ain't no mistaking.
You don't seem to be harassed by fans or anything. I can imagine all the money is especially burdensome. Perhaps I could help?
Ha ha! Listen to you with the quick liquor. Well, you can see plain as day I got me rid of that problem a long time ago. But troubles don't stop coming, just with different faces.
How so?
Oh, nothing I should be bothering a young'un like you with. Just some Looney Tune fan.
Porky
Taking
Pig?
to sending me threats and other nonsense.
Is it Wile E. Coyote? Really?
I'd give it no time of day, but she, I'm guessing it's a she, has the audaciousness to be sliding the letters under my door. How about that? Sure don't make a home feel much like a home.
So what do the letters say?
Just ramblings, accusing me of stuff I never did, threatening to get me, or replace me, would you believe?
Well, I guess I could help.
Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? So, I've been doing some real hard thinking. And you know what?
That's what that
I
wine
reckon
bottle's for?
This pen pal of mine lives in my neighborhood. I mean, how else could she drop letters off at my place every day?
Bus?
Now, something tells me you ain't stupid either. Maybe you could snoop around, dig out who's behind this?
Sure, I guess.
My building is number 39 in High Rise. And here's the letter she wrote me just yesterday. Maybe you'll figure something I missed.
Convenient, since I'm heading to High Rise at some point. Alright, fine. Exit. Cool. Alright, so... Oh, we exited out of Nightingale. Or is that where we entered? I don't remember. We entered the other... all the way down here, right? Past Aphrodite. We're not going to go in there for a little while. Then there's this. I guess they will stop me from entering in there, probably. Alright, so yeah, we still need to find this doctor guy, which I assume I've walked too far yet to find him, probably. He's supposed to be in Chinatown, right? Around the Chinese gate. That's what I was told. But I've not seen anything yet. Oh, here we go. I was wondering how to get back down here. Energy Cola. Let's lockpick this, I guess. Sure. What do we got here? Little storage room, it looks like. And a shower. Nothing here. Nothing here to steal, really? All that for nothing. Did all that lockpicking for nothing. Alright, well, let's keep on going this way. Let's go back to where we were and see if I can figure out what's going on here. So we went in kebab. Had some nice food there. We went in the general store. Okay, so where is this doctor guy at? That is my question. Semio and 3D print. Oh wait, is he down here? Maybe. Ah, here we go. Niles Clinic. Of course, it was hidden. Oh, hello. We have a former Borg right here. Oh, that's gonna be rough. This guy had a power glove permanently attached to his arm. Yikes. I feel sorry for you guys. I really do. I'm very, very sorry you had to go through all that. So, Dr. Niles, can you get me a hair weave?
Let me have a look at you. I got a hurried message from Decker saying a girl with blue hair was coming in. I'd say there are other descriptors he might have used.
Oh yeah, like sexy and hot. By the way, no anesthesia, please. This is you trying to make me feel comfortable. Please stop.
Yes. Augmentation. Am I right in thinking you have certain reservations?
Sure.
Trust me, there are no better hands in all of Harbor Prime than these. Look, 95 years of age and steady as a rock.
Yeah, just make sure those hands stay on my brain, right? And the real brain. Let's see. I've got to say, I'm not okay adding bits to my body from a workshop, no offense, but it just seems unnatural. Decker told me I need a neuroweave. What sort of operation are we talking about here?
Neuroweave? Oh, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one.
Okay.
First, what it is. A neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes.
And I won't lie, but I can barely hear you, Dr. Niles. Alright. What do you mean by that?
Don't worry. The
Neuroweave itself won't alter your appearance. It will simply affect how your body functions on the inside. Okay.
But if Decker wants you to install a
Neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The Neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones. Fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this
It's the
level.
only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level.
Alright, so let's say I agreed. How much would it cost me?
I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but
Not the problem. The issue is Neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is military grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it.
we're talking about.
Can't you order one? Don't you have suppliers?
Stock it. And here we come to the big problem.
I can order a Neuroweave, but I daren't.
Darren,
Clearly, Decker hasn't heard. The black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems they're being sabotaged so that the body rejects them nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a Neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be unimaginable. You said they're being sabotaged. You know who's doing it?
I did.
Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck. A production line blunder. Cases are getting more and more frequent across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate.
Deliberate. And the situation is only only getting worse.
Dr. Holm owns a drugstore next to Fixer's Hope, where he tells me folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I.
Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit neuroweave, you should first find out who sabotaged
How should you get implants?
I'd suggest talking to
Holm, he's bound to know things I don't. Be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg. Alright, so have I run across Dr. Holm already? I do not know. So let me see what my journal says here. That's not it. My quest log. Let's see. Get augmented. Our implants. I met with Dr. Niles. He told me there's a crisis going on with the implant black market. Can't risk installing a faulty neuroweave on me. He asked me to investigate the issue. He suspects this mass malfunctioning is no accident. He pointed to a friend, Dr. Holm, who owns a drugstore next to Fixer's Hope. He might shed some light on the situation. Okay, so we gotta go back to Fixer's Hope, which I think I saw over this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we'll push the button. Go up here. And we'll head towards Fixer's Hope. Which I assume this is the way I'm going to need to go for that. Can I go down this way? Is this the way he wants me to go? I think this is probably the way he wants me to go. Man, getting down is a little bit difficult. Climb that one. That's the Cedars outpost there. Okay, well I don't want to necessarily go in there. Oh, hello guys. This is some parcel I just picked up. I don't know. Miss Nicholson's parcel. I don't have a quest for that, so I guess we'll just pretend that I got that. So Fixer's Hope. Is this the? I guess that's the drugstore that's shown in the cover art there. Fixer's Hope. Maybe. Lockpick this and see what it gets us. If anything. Anything in here? Just the exit. Is that it? Really? Nothing? Nothing at all? Okay, here's the docks. Alright, I don't want to go to the docks. I want to stay here and try to find this drugstore that he was talking about. I feel like it's right here, right? Oh yeah, there's the drugstore. This I couldn't lockpick before. I can now, so I guess we'll do that. Why not? And, oh, it's like the back room here. Is there anything in there? It's just a box with nothing in it, apparently. Nothing in here. This is locked. 0643? Yeah, okay, I don't have a thing for that. I have a antique watch though. Sales report. Read this. Harbor Hall deliveries. Biofarm Tech Level 4 Supervisor. Sir, I have already requested explanations regarding repeated deliveries to Harbor Hall. Who is our client there? This subway station has been closed for years. I'm aware that some operations and transactions are above my pay grade, but I'm having trouble justifying those in the ledger. I understand we are not receiving any payment for these supplies as they are part of our charity program, but to my knowledge, even homeless people have abandoned Harbor Hall long ago. Therefore, I must ask again, who are these food rations being delivered to, and how do you expect me to perform accurate bookkeeping under such conditions? Or should I go down to the sewers and see for myself? Dear Mr. Finch, I take note of your frustrations, and I can assure you that the recent delivery mistakes will not be repeated. There is no need for you to venture into the sewers searching for the Harbor Hall ruins. I insist. This place is known to be structurally unstable, and should you try to go inside it, an accident could happen. We do not want you to take this sort of risk, as you are a valuable part of our accounting staff. For now, please keep recording these transactions to the best of your abilities. Okay, yeah. Sudden accident, if you will, might occur. Alright. And there's the drugstore. Guess we'll go in here. Talk to this guy. Looks like Jensen a little bit, except for the mohawk.
What can I do for you?
Your friend Niles said you might know more about the implant crisis going on.
Acquaintance of Dr. Niles. Let's see.
Yes, I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection.
Symptoms of implant rejection.
Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nares, demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be perturbing. Over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. Do you know who could be behind the crisis? Last week I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they knew I even had such patients. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request. Who were these individuals? Member of the True Body Gang, Crusaders of Naturalism, they say, but to everyone else just another band of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. So how do we find proof of their involvement? You can take a considered approach. In my respects, blah blah blah. Intercept their communications over C-space and learn their movements. They are not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem. You have hacking experience, yes. Check in and learn what you can. Based on that, we can determine a course of action. Okay, got it. So I have to do some hacking, basically. That's what he's telling me. There's junction that way. Okay, well, I think that will just about do it for this episode of Dex. I will stand here next to this cat. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.